Let's talk about an anime called The Dangers in My Heart. It's a very cute and heartwarming series about a quiet boy named Ichikawa, who at first glance may seem like your typical middle schooler, but in reality, he is actually a twisted sociopath obsessed with murders and executions. And his primary target? Yamada, the glamorous head-turning class idol working part-time as a professional model. But Yamada too has a dark secret. You see, beneath the perfect exterior, she's actually a friendly, quirky dork who loves munching on junk food. During breaks, Ichikawa liked to hang out at the library, totally unaware that Yamada had already turned the library into her personal snack pantry. It was here that Ichikawa starts to see the real Yamada, and the more he observes, the more his bloodlust turns into something else. A classic tale of popular girl meets typical boy. Ichikawa and Yamada start off as complete strangers, but naturally get closer through funny, adorable, and sometimes touching interactions. For me though, what really makes The Dangers in My Heart stand out is its exceptional writing. Ichikawa is a grade A overthinker with low self-esteem, a truly terrifying combination. Initially, he sees Yamada as this distant, untouchable goddess who looks down on outcasts like him. But that's just not who Yamada is. Despite all the glitz and glamour, she's a regular, well, maybe not so regular, girl at the end of the day, which is something that a lot of people overlook. In reality, she's easygoing, clumsy, and she especially finds Ichikawa interesting and fun to be around. It's pretty clear from the get-go that Ichikawa never intended to kill Yamada. He's just an edgelord who thinks that he's the lead in some sort of psychological thriller. The series shows time and time again that Ichikawa is very perceptive when it comes to social situations. For example, when Yamada runs into him at the fast food restaurant, he quickly deduces that she never intended to buy anything because she forgot her wallet, but doesn't realize that she was there because she wants to talk to him. His denseness can be quite irritating at times, but also kind of justifiable. After all, like many of us have probably experienced before, he's hopelessly in love with someone he perceives to be way beyond his league. Yamada liking him back sounds too good to be true, so he chooses the easy route and denies himself anytime he starts to think that Yamada is interested in him. His insecurities have led him to building a shell around himself to avoid getting hurt. This shell has been his defense mechanism all throughout his life. But now, faced with the reality of his undeniable feelings and the possibility of Yamada liking him back, he has a choice: remain in his shell or grow up and embrace his feelings, even if it could ultimately end with him hurt. Growth and maturity in my rom-com? What is this? Storytelling in The Dangers in My Heart can be quite subtle at times, with the series often choosing to show the character progression rather than just telling us about it. It's all about the little things for these two: sharing tissue packs, trading gym clothes, getting into trouble together. Because relationships in real life are not always shiny, sparkly moments. Sometimes it looks like this.
市川はさ、漫画結構読むの？
まあ、人よりは。秋田書店ならさっき見たバキとかビースターズとかちょっと前だと三つどもえなんてのもあったな。くっそ、めっちゃ早口になってしまう。
あとは？
桃源暗記ってのが今熱くて。
No unnecessary explanation is needed here. Her expression says it all. It may seem like a small thing, but I think we all know how special it is to listen to that one person ramble about something they're passionate about. Bonus points if that person doesn't talk about themselves much. Listen, I just love this series so much that I don't think me talking about it will ever do it justice. The bottom line is, I love the characters, and I find Ichikawa to be one of the most relatable protagonists in recent memory. And also, it's never a will they, won't they with this series. It's always they are doing, and we get to watch every single moment of it. And darn it, if it isn't dangerous for my heart. So give it a watch if you haven't already. Visually, it's stunning, the music is amazing, and even the timing of the ending title cards adds that extra touch to underscore the emotional moments of each episode. But what really stands out to me are the characters and how they're written. Not only does the show delve into a lot of emotional exploration, but it also portrays growth and maturity in a way that's romantic, but also slow and awkward due to their age and personalities. It's adorable and hilarious, but it's also a very relatable depiction of young love, one that I think a lot of people can connect with.